Industrial Symbiosis is a program of the NCPC where unused resources of one company are recovered and then they are reused by another company, and then the value in that resource is then reused and recovered. The Industrial Symbiosis Programme in Mpumalanga was launched officially in 2018 together with the Mpumalanga Department of Economic Development and Tourism, and then that is when the work actually started after 2018. So when the program started in 2018, the main objective was the implementation or facilitation of synergies, whereby waste will be diverted from going to the landfills. But then after then it started to become more broader in the province, whereby we moved from just looking at waste alone. We then started talking the concept of circular economy. That's when we now started to look at waste inclusive of the water and inclusive of agriculture, and then that's when the circular economy cluster actually was established.
It has been a long and productive journey where we then officially launched it in August and have been able to unearth many of the synergies within our waste recyclers as well as industry. The symbiosis has afforded us, or the Mpumalanga one specifically, is that we've been able to then have to form linkages and relationships with industry as well as chamber and our entrepreneurs within the province.
Since we started the program, the accomplishments that we've seen is that there have been a number of synergies that have been completed where waste has been moved between companies and diverted from going to the landfill site. And on top of that, we're able to also complete case studies such as we have with Swikoxeni waste management.
Swikoxeni is converting the used oil drums into a waste bins. The benefit that is there today, most of the schools, plus or minus 30 to 35 schools benefited. The community projects benefited.
The Swikoxeni drums to bins project has actually benefited the community in a sense that at schools they've installed their bins, and you'd find that those schools, they didn't have means of collecting the waste. They were actually burning the waste. So they can now collect the waste into the bins, and then Swikoxeni comes and collects the waste and separates it, and then it's then sold to the waste recycling companies. These bins are also being used by the government buildings where they are used to collect the waste, and they are also used in the highways around the Bushbuck Ridge area where the waste is now collected in and is no longer being thrown to the ground and populating the environment.
We are benefiting a lot from the relationship with NCPC, and we have a vision of a long-standing relationship with them where our partnership will keep growing from strength to strength. What we have derived as benefit from being with NCPC in terms of the waste management aspect as well as growing our green enterprises in the province has been of much benefit, and we continue and hope to continue growing with them.